Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another live watch along. Welcome back to TNA Thursday Night Impact, the fallout from Slammiversary. We have a lot to cover for tonight's TNA Thursday Night Impact. We have a stack card tonight following Slammiversary. So as you guys know, there's a new Knockouts title tournament. It is a new, I think like an undercard title, if you want to call it that. Um, I'm going to show it off here. This is the brand new TNA Knockouts Television Championship. I personally like the title. I think it looks really really awesome. I like the design. The KO TV on the front, and then the silver, and then TNA. But TNA always does great with their title designs, and personally, I think is um, this title is really well designed, and there is a tournament going on for this title. I will pull up the bracket as well. I also do have some more announcements to come along, so stay tuned to the stream. We're live on both my YouTube and Twitch. If you're not following one of those, go ahead and do so. But here is the Knockouts title tournament. As you can see, there's a lot of great names in this tournament. So, as you can see here, there's people like Vicious Vicky, and there's some NXT women's talent in there too. You have Gabby Forza, best known being in Creative Pro, and you know, there's other names. Alicia Edwards. There's Thea Hale and Wendy Chu from NXT. So this tournament for this new Knockouts TV title is stacked. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the TNA card for tonight's episode following Slammiversary. This is the fallout, from this past Sunday. I did watch back quite a bunch of the highlights from Slammiversary, and Slammiversary was pretty good. And for the people that have not been enjoying TNA, you know, I have pretty much said TNA is very underrated in my opinion. I think it's probably one of the best, underrated, companies out there. But they're starting to gain a little bit of momentum back. But here is stuff on the card for tonight. We're going to hear from the new world champ, Nick Nemeth. We're going to have one of two tournament semifinal matches in the Knockouts TV title tournament. The first one being Heather by Elegance taking on one half of the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Allie. And we're going to have Mara Sade taking on Tasha Steelz. That is the other match. But I'm going to switch back to the card here. We have some more stuff to look at. We have, I believe, I think like a 6-man match. I think between Fabian Eichner, BDE. Oh, this is an X Division title #1 contenders match. We have Fabian Eichner, Mr. Elegance, BDE, Rich Swann, Jason Hodge, and the Hometown Man. That is the winner of that match will get a title match against Cedric Alexander for the Knockouts title. The X Division title. Sorry, a lot of Knockouts action there. I do have another live watch along announcement to make coming next Saturday, so you guys do want to listen while you are on the stream. We also have a one-on-one match, Leon Slater taking on Eddie Edwards. And then the other match is Ryan Nemeth taking on KC Navarro. Ricky Sosa will be in action tonight after his win over Eric Young, who was, at the time of recording, released from his TNA contract. So we will see Ricky Sosa in action tonight, as well as the new Knockouts champion, Xia Brookside, as well. It is 8:55, and it's almost time for TNA. But yeah, that is the card tonight for TNA as well. So we will get into the announcement of what I have coming next Saturday. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I will get into it. I will, show it off for the people that are just turning on in as well. Coming this Saturday, because as you know, tonight at the same time of recording is AEW Collision on a special night. And I have been watching Collision, while I was waiting to go live before. And I have it on my TV right now. As of today, I have decided, you guys want some AEW streams here on the channel, but, weekends I'm mostly busy and occupied with other things. But as much as I'm going to be around and much as possible, I will be bringing you guys live watch-alongs for AEW Collision. I have worked on this thumbnail in the past. It has been sitting, waiting to be shown off, but that is one live watch-along announcement. I will be bringing you guys AEW Collision live watch-alongs on Saturday. So be prepared to see some AEW content, as well as I'll be bringing you guys the pay-per-views as well. But one more look at this Knockouts TV title. It looks really, really awesome. So, guys, let me know down in the live chat what you guys think of the TNA Knockouts TV Championship. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like the idea? I will ask that question throughout the live watch along. But if you guys are Anyways, guys, we will be going live for TNA Thursday Night Impact in just a couple of minutes. I'm just going to put the BRB screen up for just a second.
I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy.
Alright, I just had to put it on for just 1 second. As I'm watching Collision right now, they're up to that 10-man tag with Cope Cage and the Bang Bang Gang against Shane Taylor Promotions. I've actually been enjoying Collision like tonight, like on this special like night that they do these like special episodes. But for the AEW pay-per-views, the thing is, I have HBO Max, and I wish for like these pay-per-views, they would allow the Max subscribers to get them for free if you have a paid subscription to HBO Max. I mean, Amazon Prime, I could see paying $50 a month, but on Max you pay $40. But AEW Beach Break is AEW Beach Break is this Friday. But anyway, let's start the 60-second countdown for Thursday Night Impact. Alright guys, it is 9 p.m. Of course, the clock went overtime. So with that being said, let's watch TNA Thursday Night Impact, The Fallout from Slammiversary. Let's go. They're showing off the TV title. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Honestly, from the highlights I've watched from Slammiversary, it looks pretty cool. Like the show was really good, and I feel like now, TNA is in this new era now. I want to shout out my boy Best One Donnie from the We Are Wrestling podcast, and you guys can check out his Best One Donnie channel down. It'll be linked in the description once I edit this video. Um, in this live stream. Go check out Best One Donnie on both channels. Go show him some love. And he attended this event, and it was really, I think personally, um, TNA is entering a new era. I think TNA is in Albany now, like Albany, New York. They never want to bring it here. Hey, what's up, Five Team? Yeah, I like the fact that he's world champion again. It felt too soon that they took it off Santana. I mean, if you guys look at the thumbnail for the live watch along, Nick Nemeth is front and center. But he's doing his thing in TNA, Nick Nemeth. I mean, he's technically now the face of the company. I do feel like, he's one of my goats. He's one of my goats too. I love Nick Nemeth. Parties are just gonna. I met him too. I met him at Barnes and Noble in 2018, SummerSlam weekend. He's your idol. Cool. Everybody's allowed to have their idols and their heroes, and you know what? If Nick Nemeth's yours, I respect it. All right, Teammates Live from Albany tonight, I believe, or this was, I think, pre-tape. I think they pre-tape every TNA taping because they record the shows like 2 weeks in advance, which is kind of dumb, or something like that. It's some like stupid method that they do, but I think it's awesome. TNA is live tonight from Albany, New York. I think they were in Albany for like 2 TV tapings this week. So now we were on the road for Bound for Glory. Why did they have the explosion graphic just now? I kind of find that interesting. Cool. Oh, Ryan Nemeth is kicking off TNA to start us off. Hey, Marco, what's up, dude? What's up? What's up? Yes, guys, if you're on the Twitch end of the stream, use your TNA free emotes throughout the stream. So, we're kicking things off with little brother Ryan to announce his big brother as the new champ. Yes, he is. Edge is my favorite of all time, for sure. He's like my childhood hero. Yeah, they had a special for Collision, but for those of you that are just joining on in, I'm bringing back AEW Collision live watch-alongs on Saturday nights. If I'm not doing anything on a Saturday, I'll put on Collision. If I'm not occupied with anything on the weekends, mainly Saturday or Sundays. Saturdays, I know Collision is on. I'll be bringing back live watch-alongs. But we'll Collision does return to its original, its like original Saturday date next week, and the infantry got an upgrade. Here comes Big Brother Nick. Yeah, that it's on at the same time. I mean, I have it on my TV, but TNA has a lot to cover. Here comes Nick Nemeth, the new world champion. I'm kind of glad that he's the world champion. I feel like he's got his aura back. I feel like once Santana took it from Kazarian, I felt like Nick lost a little bit of his aura. I feel like they're gonna give him a longer title run, and yeah, that's a good point. I don't know who they're gonna give it to after Nick Nemeth's done. I feel. Who do you think's a good world title contender that they can give it to? At the same time, it's funny how he says Nick is his big brother. It is. It's dude. I think he's like in his 40s, and he's still going. Man. He's basically a veteran at this point. I'm saying like who do you guys think should challenge him for the belt? But it's probably going to be a longer title run than he's had. I know Casey Navarro is one of them that he wants to give a title shot. I can believe it. I'm not pre-ordering it because I'm not a fan of the face cam. Give me a list of all the wrestlers he beat. Oh my. He's naming everybody. Damn. He's naming WWE people. Carlos Silva, are you sure you allowed this on TNA programming? I don't know, but Johnny TV, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Mexico are all the same fucking person, you dumb dumb. Not Nick, but Ryan. Huh? Is that Casey Navarro? It is Casey Navarro. That surprised me that it wasn't Kofi or Woods that debuted at Slammiversary. I'm not mad at Apollo. I feel like he's gonna fit. Apollo Cruz is gonna fit right in with the X Division talent. He'll. Yeah, he did. He beat John. The list was basically everybody he's beaten in his career. He literally named John Morrison's literal 3 different names that he's gone by, and I'm like, dude, they're the same person. Spear by Copeland from launching Collision. Blade Runner by Jay White. I think Santana's. This is like the last stuff we're gonna see him on TNA TV as of recently. Christian doesn't trust Jay White though, and I don't think he's gonna like the fact that his boy is teaming up with him. Who's that? Frogs? Oh. Clark Connors and David Finlay. But I hope to be live for the next 2 AEW pay-per-views that are happening. All in London, I'm excited for. Redemption, I'm excited for. I do have a feeling that Kenny Omega is going to beat MJF Wednesday on Beach Break. Yeah. Once we find out that he's done, his sound will be moved to NXT board. For now, he stays in the TNA board. Huh. He is still the best pro wrestler. He's a wanted man. Yes, he is. World champion. So we heard from the champ, and he's telling Casey Navarro to come with him. So Nick Nemeth, the TNA World Champion. Yeah, so Casey Navarro wants Ryan one-on-one. I think Lockdown's the next pay-per-view. So Lockdown's their next pay-per-view. GM Miller backstage. Yeah, Leon Slater, let's go. I know you're on Nick Nemeth's side. I am too. But there's a time and a place where you have to lose the title and give it to somebody else. Can't hold it forever. Leon Slater backstage is going one-on-one tonight with Cedric Alexander's partner, Eddie Edwards. You'll get it back. You'll get the X Division belt back. I think Leon Slater might come to WWE. What do we think happens in the few matches that have been announced for SummerSlam in a few weeks? Ooh, good question. Oba versus Brock. People make customs of anybody that doesn't have a figure yet, so I could definitely see that for sure. But what happens during SummerSlam, I feel like Roman's gonna beat Seth. I feel like they're gonna have Oba beat Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell, and I feel like they're gonna have Oba then go after a championship of his choosing. I think he might go after Roman. So Leon Slater, Eddie Edwards tonight live on TNA's Thursday Night Impact. Well, that's the main event. Zaya Brookside will be in action tonight. She's somebody that has come a long way for sure. Tonight is the beginning of the Knockouts TV title tournament. Heather by Elegance will take on the Bunny Alley, one half of the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions. There's Mara Sade. She'll be taking on Tasha Steelz up next. That's one of 2 title matches. You might be going to SmackDown on the 7th of August. SmackDown's in what? Philly, right? It should be. I met her too. I met Allie. I met Allie also. I met her also. She's nice. Yeah, I don't know if they should have Liv lose. I don't know, but it would be nice to see Io or Liv win. Oh, when she I think they were a tag team at one point, but that's pretty cool, man. I met her when she was in AEW. Yeah, I met her when she was in AEW at the time. I'm glad she's back in TNA though. When's the next figure review? I don't know. I'm just trying to put out content as much as possible. I've been pretty busy during the summer. Um, Hopefully, I'll try to get as much content out there once because once I start my new job for the summer, it's not gonna be like long, but once I start like my job and everything, it's like, you know, I hope to get as much content out as possible. Of course, live watch-alongs will still happen depending on the schedule. But in terms of figure reviews, I have a live stream coming this week or the following week. It's a wrestling figure news and updates stream. Like I always do here on the YouTube channel. Uh, but I'll see. I'm actually the stores haven't had anything lately. Um, the stores like Target and Walmart, they haven't had like stuff in a while. So I not gonna lie, them resurrecting Allie after they killed her off was kind of weird. But I'm glad she's back home and back home. They weren't really doing much with her, Butcher or Blade in AEW. They really weren't after a while. I'm more than willing to talk figures in the stream if you guys are on the YouTube side of things, but I'm reading all comments from both Twitch and YouTube. My next review, I do tune into some of your videos sometimes. You know, I do watch your store hunts. I said in your comments like when you do card unboxings, just card community. Some people are not gonna like how you film stuff. It's cool. It's cool to collect and everything, but um, my advice when you open Cards Five Team is like have your tripod set up, where they could see what you're showing. Because if I was doing a card unboxing, and then let me take a stack as an example, I'd be showing them up to the camera so everyone can see them. Like, look, this is my blue auto out of 150 Dom. I have a Future Stars Javon auto, you know, regular Javon auto. Like I'm just, I show them up close to the camera so people can see what I pull. Like if you watch some of my card unboxings, it's actually good advice, for people that are starting to do this on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like people that do stuff like that. I can't find basic main event series 166. Um, I think they're hitting up at Walmart. I think some people found them. I do want Chad Gable. Oh, there's Tracy Brooks, knockout the legend. Oh, there's 16 total women in the tournament. But if you guys are just running on MD, this is everybody in the tournament. There's some, indie names. There's some NXT, TNA, a lot of TNA talent, of course. But out of all these names, who do you guys want to win this tournament? Who do you think deserves the knockout TV title? And there is the bracket on screen. I will update the graphics for the bracket as we do these live watch alongs throughout the tournament. Oh, so the championship itself is going to be defended only on Impact. All right. But here's another closer look at the championship itself. It's a really nice looking title if you think about it. Oh, here comes Tasha Steeles coming out to Order 4's music. Tasha Steeles, baby, let's go. I'm able to get a lot of chat. I'm trying to get a Chelsea and a Maxine and a Blake Monroe. I didn't get one yet. I opened four boxes so far. Because I only seen 2 videos you've uploaded. You've opened 2 boxes. So you have 2 more videos coming. Okay. Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get in any pack. Like these I've bought in off eBay and like whatnot. I don't buy like base cards. I buy like numbered and autos, and I do like the inserts. Here comes my girl Mara Shade. Let's go, baby. I feel like she's taking this. I feel like she's taking this. Dick's Sporting Goods. I go there all the time. I go there for like my team apparel. I go there for like my clothes and stuff. That's where I met New York Knicks player Lance Shamet at on Father's Day earlier in the morning. Dick's Sporting Goods, they have over 100 boxes. Yeah, they sell cards now. Um, they every store is like that. Every store is two per customer. Yeah, dude, I might watch it. I haven't watched the Dark Side of the Ring in a long time. I actually enjoyed, as sad as it is, going to the dark, like obviously, no pun intended, dark side of the ring. But but just watching those, like the Owen Hart episode killed me. It made me really emotional watching that. During that whole thing where he fell from the Hornets and just plunged to his death. It was just really just a sad episode. The Nick Gage episode was really interesting. I'm excited to see like Jeff Jarrett episode for season 7. So I'm really looking forward to watching it. If you guys want me to do like coverage on it, we could talk about it throughout our live watch along channel, YouTube and Twitch streams. If you have more videos, I'll definitely watch your card unboxings. I like to help people out that are looking to get into the card stuff. Eddie's Eddie's was really tough. Yeah, that was another one I forgot to mention. Like the people that challenged for the NXT, the main roster titles, I don't think the NXT the NXT talent are going to get far in this tournament. Possibly Thea. Thea might be the farthest. There's no card of her with the women's tag titles. There's no card of Brie Bella with a tag title. There might be a Tops Now card, I believe. I think not in like it might be a Tops Now card, from what I'm assuming. Is it the one from the Royal Rumble? Because she only has that one. Is this it, right? It's this one, right? With her, Paige, and Nikki, like in the background. They're not gonna hold those titles for long enough, I don't think. More round one action coming your way. Headed by Elegance Alley 1-on-1. AW Redemption, Montreal, Quebec, Canada at the Centerville Arena. Sunday, July 26th. I said June. We're in fucking July now. It's crazy how the month's going by so fast. Yeah, TNA crowned more champions than NXT. All right, it has been made official by Daria Ray, Ryan Nemeth, Casey Navarro, 1-on-1. I did preview that though in Yeah, you got that one. That's cool. I love the Tops Now cards. I have a couple myself. I'll show off some of mine that I have. They've been sitting here though. I have AJ when she returned. I got Dom when he won the title at WrestleMania. I'm a huge Dom collector. So I have a lot of his stuff. And he's obviously one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm not meeting him at Fanatics, so unfortunately. I chose to meet Oga instead. But I have Stephanie Vaquer when she debuted on Raw. Um, Blake Monroe when she debuted in NXT. Stephanie Vaquer when she won both the women's and NXT North American titles. Stephanie Vaquer when she won the North American title. JC Jane when she won the women's championship. This one's one of my personal favorites. John Cena when he won his 17th title at WrestleMania 41. Penta's first WWE card. Logan Paul's rookie for Money in the Bank. I love a lot of these Tops now. I have a couple more. John Cena, The Rock, Travis Scott from Elimination Chamber after that crazy heel turn. If you guys remember that. This one's kind of, Wyatt 6. I have the start of the Vision, Breaker, Rollins, Bronson Reed, and that's pretty much it for my Tops now. Now, I have yet to get some more of those Tops now. You paid $6. Yeah, they don't go for much. But if you slab them up, they go for a lot more. Yeah, but I think I've paid the same amount of money as you for those Tops Now cards. I paid I think a little more for my autos. It depends on the wrestler, like how much the card is. But if it's an auto, it's gonna be more money. The number card will be up maybe 10, 15, $20. It just depends on the wrestler's value. Like all cards of sports athletes, um, wrestlers, uh, really depend on the progress of how they're getting used in the sport. Because each league has a market of what players to buy. If you're a baseball fan, to buy Ohtani, to buy Aaron Judge, to buy Mike Trout when healthy. Paul Skeens, a lot of the younger talent. For football, to buy some of the top rookies that are going to be in the draft class. Top players in football you buy, Jackson Dart for the Giants, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. For basketball, Wemby, Brunson, Shea, LeBron, legends like Kobe, Shaq, guys that have value. It all depends on the value of that wrestler or athlete. So, that's pretty much how the card business works. But if you just collect for fun, and if you collect, just because you've been collecting for years, I'll tell you a story. Yeah, if we'll put predictions up if people stay longer than 5 seconds. I feel like that rule going forward for the Twitch side is going to be good. Because people could just put their live predictions in the chat, but if we have more than 2 people in the chat, come on, Mara. Custom cards are cool. I just don't. Now, Mara, count it. Let's go. Mara Sade advances to the next round. Let's go, baby. I hope she wins that title. I'm not gonna lie. Tasha went for a disaster kick and got a super kick for her troubles from Mara. That super kick was gross. That moonsault was good. You bought, yeah, but back to the custom cards. Custom cards are a thing. I mean, I buy from this one whatnot seller. Her name is KJ, and she lives in Orlando. You know, right where from where WWE's PC is. Oh, Mara is Ali. Oh, Ali's handing out his phone. He's making a call. I think so. Sasha steals his mag computer. Alright, so Mara Sade advances. She'll face the winner of Ali and Heather by Elegance tonight. So I think TNA is very high on Mara. But yeah, I won this in a giveaway. She made this custom JC Jane double champ card, and I just keep it to show my sport. For oh look, it's BDE and Rich Swan backstage. Look at BDE getting an opportunity of a lifetime, getting an X Division title. He does, right? Like, he's in really good shape, BD. But they don't push him. I mean, I know he wrestles for Pro Wrestling Revolver, but oh, it's an X Division #1 contenders match. Winner will face Cedric Alexander for a future shot at the X Division title. I think it's Mr. I have the matchup right here. So these are the people in the match. It is Fabian Eichner, Mr. Elegance, BDE, Rich Swan. So they're facing each other. Ooh, that's kind of tough to pick. Jason Hodge from one half of the Good Hand and the Hometown Man. Who do you guys got for this match? I really want it to be BDE, but if I'm gonna pick anybody to win, it might be Fabian Eichner or Mr. Elegance, because the personal concierge. As annoying as he fucking is, I love him as a fucking heel. He he will find a way to get the Elegance brand back on top. But it's not like okay. They've already signed him to TNA though, plus he just lost the title to Brent not that long ago. He did actually. Brent's actually a great wrestler too. They're all like all the Vibe guys. They're actually all training to live out their dreams. I know AM, but the ones who went really like pro, like and that are big with it are Brent and Brandon. So yeah, he might have a big point in this match. Um, he could be an X Division champion. But I got BDE or Fabian Eichner. Let's see what do we got here. Time will tell. He's only been signed for over a little 9 months. Yeah, he hasn't been there that long. They're not really doing much with him, but it could change. Yeah, like he wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave just because they're not really using him right now. He knows like he's got a long way to go. Um, because he hasn't started wrestling long enough yet. He's been a wrestler not that long in his career, so he knows there's a lot of time uh for him to evolve and develop. So we'll see as time goes, but hopefully that does change. All right, here we go. BD Rich Swan starting it off. So I think it's like a scramble match or something like that. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's a scramble. Oh, Mr. Elegance isn't. Oh, so everybody's out there. I thought it was a scramble match. Oh, there's fucking jabroni. Nick Nemeth from Wish. There's Fabian Eichner. I'm kind of glad he's in TNA. I would like to go to TNA in Philly, but I just don't want to drive all the way out there. I want TNA to come say here, do a show at the UBS Arena. They just had to put Slammiversary in Boston. Butterfly suplex by Eichner. BD just stopping the match. I won't lie, before he got signed at TNA, that feud with Chris was insane. It was fire. I really like the feud they have with each other, best friends. Chris is actually not a bad wrestler himself. Chris is not a bad wrestler himself. I grew up, when I met Chris, at Big Event with one of my friends from high school, because we both grew up watching Chris on YouTube. When I met Chris Danger, dude, I felt like my childhood dreams were coming true. It's ironic we have the same real life last name, but it's the hometown man. Where's that Knicks jersey at, hometown man? Town man, hometown man. Dude, he is so over with the crowd. It's not anything. Oh, taking out Auction, Eichner, Mr. Elegance. Eichner has more experience with multi-man matches, so does Rich. So I can see one of those two advancing. That'd be really cool. I like, come on, BD. Atta boy, BD. Good shit. Go over, BD. Go over. Atta boy. Oh, he got caught. Oh! Well, he's got his boy, his tag partner in the ring right now. There goes Rich Swann. Oh! I find it ironic how he's bald now. Oh, Speedball Mike Bailey and Mystico. When does Mystico have a fucking Ring of Honor belt? Cody just created that character to keep his job after he got fired, and he was fired now. He has, yeah. We all know it's Cody Deaner. We all know it's Cody Deaner in that match. You could tell by the tattoos and The body, of course. But it's a great gimmick. It's over with the crowd. People love it. Oh, Jason Ott, what a move, man. He's kind of like the dark horse in this match. TNA. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the beard as well absolutely gives it away. But let's talk about Eric Young really quick. Like we all heard, Eric Young got released from TNA and chose, I think, not to resign or covered by Hometown Man. Hotch misses a clothesline. Hotch gets punched in the face. There he goes, off the middle rope. No. Oh! The Rascals are coming out. I think it's Desmond Xavier. Cutter, one. If they give it to Mr. Elegance, I'm kind of gonna be pissed off because I'm not a fan. I think he's good, but I'm just not a big. I'm not a fan where I think he deserves a title opportunity. I don't think he does at this very moment. Plus, he's a heel, so it wouldn't work. Excusez-moi. BDE, top of the rope, frog splash. Eichner. Come on, BDE, reverse that. Power bomb by Fabian Eichner. Eichner is the #1 contender. You actually were right on this one. Yeah, WWE is going to use him as a coach in the PC, and he's gonna be a part-time. He's gonna put over some of the young talent on, and it's like same thing what Shawn Spears does. So the new #1 contender for the exhibition title is none other than Fabian Eichner. Oh, it's a trios match. The Rascals against Mystico, Speedball, and Bandito on Collision. I have Collision on my TV. Decent match. Happy for Fabian Eichner. He's going to be the next one in line. Time for the TNA injury report presented by AMC. All for Personal concierge is out with some bullshit injury because he got misted by Rosemary. Thank God. Yay, no more person. He's out with an injury apparently. Trey Miguel is still out after that broken kneecap he suffered. He's actually recovering, so he'll be back hopefully soon. Eddie Edwards is cleared for in-ring action tonight against Leon Slater. The fact they got Moose's real wife and son in the storyline was just really good. That was probably one of my favorite matches in Slammiversary. That is your TNA injury report presented by AMC. Nick Nemeth is in peak condition. And it's from TNA World Champ Nick Nemeth that he's in peak condition. Moose won. Moose beat Eddie. Ricky Sosa. Oh, there's AJ Francis and his manager. Up next, Ricky Sosa in action. He's in action next, baby. Ricky Sosa, one of my favorite wrestlers right now in the world. Probably on the TNA roster. Yeah, Elijah won that match too. Yeah, I knew he was gonna win that. wants to walk with Elijah? My boy, Best One Downey, shout out to him. He's so used. He has said on the We Are Wrestling podcast. He has said he's so used to saying Elias instead of Elijah. I mean, I'll call him whatever, but Elijah sounds so much better in my opinion. You know, just like who wants to walk with Elijah? And the fact that he's a born again Christian is insane. Yeah, and his manager got hurt in the process. That was the funny thing. His manager got hurt in the process. Slammiversary, I have to say though, was a really decent show. However though, I don't understand why TNA wants to just get rid of the veterans and like get rid of people that fans actually like. Like when they got rid of Tommy Dreamer, I'm like, where's creative gonna go? Do you think Jericho wins or Ciampa beats him next Wednesday at Beach Break? I'm not sure actually. That's kind of interesting. Hang on 1 second. One sec. Damn it. What question was I answering? Do you think Jericho wins or Ciampa beats him at Beach Break? I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. I mean, I think they're probably going to give it to Jericho, but they should have Ciampa win. Apparently, Big Show's supposed to retire next Wednesday since Beach Break is in his hometown of Clearwater. I heard about that actually. I think the Friday the Back to the Future marathon, a Rocky marathon one, in Jaws. Oh, Mustafa Ali. Ali is sick of them failing. Win. Just win a match, damn it. can't wait to see him at House of Glory, August 7th. He owes New York crowd one. Oh, he's gonna cut a promo. Get ready, guys! Let's go! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Thought they botched it. Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Yeah, Sosa got the biggest win of his career. Yeah, I think they're gonna, hopefully so. But from the looks of it, they're not gonna last long. One more time, chat, ready? Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! This guy is. Bang, bang! Sosa, Sosa! Bang, bang! You seen Toy Story 5? Did you like it? I didn't see it yet, so don't spoil it. Don't. Indeed, you did that, Ricky. You beat DY in his last match of the company, technically. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bang. So soft. So soft. Oh, wait a minute. Here come the righteous. Here come the righteous. I know. What the fuck do they want? Makes you like Buzz more. I mean, I've always loved both Woody and Buzz, but the Lightyear movie was shit. That was a horrible movie. I don't want to like be spoiled, so don't tell me too much about it. Aren't they supposed to be wrestling actually after that brutal fatal four-way match? Yeah, but they're probably gonna have a match next week. They're trying to recruit him. Let's get some! Here come the system. There's Alexa and Eddie. Cedric, Bear, and Mom. Know something! I wanna know something. I wanna know why you're out here, but you look fucking gorgeous. What the fuck is this? What? Yeah, they want to recruit Ricky Sosa. Like, at least one of them. Dog. Cedric. Choice. And became the X Division champion. Give Ricky the fucking title. I've seen enough. Ricky doesn't need anyone right now. He's in the prime of his career. Did you rather join a cult? A cult. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. He could have. Hmm. Ah. There's no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Bear Bronson pushed him down. Come on. I want these two to go face to face. Oh! Ricky Sosa fighting back, and now the system going after him. Alicia, you're saying get him. Why don't you get. Here comes Leon Slater! Hey! That's my boy right there. Let's go. Oh! Yeah, Leon, get him. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, he had a beautiful knee. Get him, Leon. Yeah, they attacked him for sure. I want someone to hit Alicia Edwards. Someone help the two of them. Yeah, they're going after Leon Slater, and yet, yeah, he has a match tonight against Eddie. Tonight, Ryan Nemeth, Casey Navarro. Up next, the second round match. Heather by Elegance taking on Ali in the Knockouts title TV tournament. That's next. Who do you guys got, Ali or Heather? I hope so too. You know, I am in Matt Rabel's Discord, so like, Why is my shit buffering? Allie, yeah, I could see. But she's probably not going to win the championship. Hang on, I gotta refresh. Um, but yeah, I could see I don't know who I could see winning the first ever title. Yeah, she won't win the title, but she'll make the semifinals. I'm just looking on Twitter right now. Guys, we have less than 48 hours, so 35% of them gift with sub bundles. Go ahead and give a sub to anybody you know to his channel if you are a fan of wrestling and sports gameplay and more. Um, Also, throughout the stream, guys, be sure to use the extension chat. Use your biddies if you got any. So here's one of the new sound alerts I added. I thought was really fucking cool. Hang on. I'll play it again in just a second. What? 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 Yeah, so I have what? Oh, I have the Bray Wyatt Muscle Man dance, Steiner math. I got like a couple of sounds in the biddies part of the soundboard. They're just exclusive sounds you guys can use for biddies. That statement ain't true. Big Pressure Trill remix, there's a big moment in the match. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Big Pressure, baby. Of course, we have this in the chat. We have Do You Want to Know Something? Of course. Oh, Elijah! Oh, yeah. Hello, Elijah. He's playing his bullet hole guitar, as I call it. Oh, All right, here we go. Another. Oh, here comes Heather by Elegance. We get it. Stop, roll, catch a vibe, catch a flick. When I'm big. Stop, bro, catch a vibe. I pull it when I drive, big. Yes, sir. I miss that theme. Here comes Allie alongside of Rose. Yeah, I love Big Dipper. Damn. Woo! Alrighty, I'm getting good. Keep shot from Heather. Yeah, she's a little petty right now. She's a little petty. I think. Uh, I think I just saw one of Heather's teeth fly in the crowd. Jeez. Zaya Bush size till it comes tonight. Ryan Nemeth Casey Navarro one-on-one. Come on. How long did Leading Lee have the title? Like 2, 3 weeks? Something like that, yeah. Nobody home. Heather misses that move. Here comes the proto star, Kyle Fletcher. I want to watch this match against LP. I've been enjoying a lot of LP's work in Japan. I praise him a lot. I think he's an underrated wrestler in Japan. And one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW right now is Kyle Fletcher. I think also proto star first. And he's on his performance. Rosemary takes out him by elegance. Should help the distraction. Wow, Heather by Elegance moves on to the next, and she'll face Mara Sade in the next in that round. All right, she's one of the nicest like wrestlers I've met from the Elegance program. Besides that, for sure. So Heather by Elegance will face Mara Sade in the next match round in the next match of round one. Here comes LP and Collision. Up next, we're going to hear from Zaya Brooks. Yeah, Mara's going to advance for sure. So we got LP against Kyle Fletcher. Anyways, guys, I will be right back in just a moment.
I'ma stack bricks bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see, we got 4 comments in the live chat. Let's take a look. That was just Marco playing The Righteous System, Elegance Brand, in Mr. Top Dollar, AJ Francis, Sound Alerts. And do you want to know something? Guys, if you guys I want to plug some things on this live watch along for those watching on either YouTube or Twitch. So, if you guys are on the YouTube side, if you guys are on the YouTube side of the stream, like I said, be sure to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JoshUsPlacer. That is where I do all of my live watch-alongs, as well as on YouTube. You guys are looking for wrestling content, go to my TikTok. Oh, Dark Side of the Ring. But there's my TikTok up on the screen. Scan the QR code to give it a follow. Same with the Twitch. But if you are on the Twitch side of the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Scan the QR code on your screen. And if you're looking to get some Savior's Gate swag, go to my merch store, click that link, click the link, copy and paste in the URL, or you can scan the QR code on the screen, and it'll take you directly to the merch store. Here comes Diabrooks. I believe you, man. You mean flop dog. He's gotten better, though. That's what everybody used to call him, though. It's a little dead anyway, but we're almost halfway through. We're halfway through the show, so we're not stopping. We're continuing to roll no matter what. I did appreciate the people that stopped in on, while they were here. But here's a closer look once again at the Knockouts title. And now we're going to have to update this little graphic, here. So we're going to have to update, the Knockouts tournament, bracket. But I don't know if we're going to be live for SmackDown tomorrow. I possibly have plans, but this is the thumbnails going along if we do SmackDown Live Watch Along in the future. I'm going to check and see if they updated Sammy's render, because I'm going to update the thumbnail. I do like Zaya as a viewer. She's one of the girls I'm looking at for. I'm proud of Zaya. I liked her all the way back in NXT UK. Am I the only one applauding? Her as a heel is so interesting. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, there's another title. Never mind. Here comes Lee Yingling. Yeah, she was. She was a babyface for most of her career. She said you cheated to win that title. Oh! Damn, LP's head hit the barricade. Damn! She just called Zaya a bitch. Eee. Yeah, her English is definitely improving. She never really spoke good English when she first came to TNA and WWE, I think. Oh yeah, Brookside's getting around for yeah! No DQ match. Nia Brookside leading Lee for the knockout title. Let's go. Good. Believe me. Yeah, next Thursday, possibly. It's probably going to be announced official. There, you're right. They should have a storyline where Daria Ray loses her authority power. Because she's fucking annoying, bro. Shut up, Daria. Just get to the point. That she is. Here comes Casey Navarro. What do you mean by that, dude? Let's go, Casey. I met Casey. He's awesome. I finally found what his fucking theme song was. That's what's funny. I never knew the name of his theme song, but now I finally like found what it was. So I have to like make it once I'm done. LeBron, do I like Liv Morgan's theme song? It's grown on me for sure. I hope so. We have, I think, one more match left. Since 2013. I mean, I've always liked both. Oh man, so many fucking commercials, but I hope to get some more videos out soon. Yeah, I got used to that song like too quickly. The movie this song. There's really no like. I'm trying to. Let me put on sports in the background because they're probably gonna talk about Matthew Chuck is on the 76ers into the mix for a little bit. Here comes the Hollywood Hunk, Ryan. What do I think of Mackenzie Mitchell? Ooh. Who we got in this match, Casey or Ryan? I had Bree when I told Bree when I met Nikki and Bree. Oh, like you asked her when she could wrestle again. That's cool. I met them. We got Ryan. I think Ryan will find a way to win this, but I kind of want Casey Navarro to win. Stop messing around, Ryan. Casey can come back easily. I mean, he really could. I mean, Casey's been like not underutilized by TNA. They're giving him a platform. He's probably one of the biggest stars they have. I They were so sweet to me when I met them. So I love both Nikki and Bray. They're so down and dirty. He's definitely been on top for some teams. Come on, Casey. Oh, I think Nick wants Casey to beat his brother to get a world title match. Because I think Nick Nemitz on Casey Navarro's side, man. It just makes it obvious. Damn. Ah! Crazy. Oh, you're up 5-1, Casey. Oh! Casey Navarro picks up the victory. That was a quick match. All right, Casey, let's go. Casey getting that world title match. He could have. I will add the Casey Navarro sound after, for next week's Raw Wrestling. Shake hands, Ryan. He beat you clean. Oh! Danger Zone! Dynamic! I knew we had that coming. Do not trust the wanted man, baby. I knew that was. My god damn, man. No, I don't think he was. I'm also opening up packs on the top digital. Leon Slater. What is this? Yeah. This thing. Can't beat the system, guys. Yeah, I'm just opening up packs on the NBA Collect. Trying to get some cards. Ah, the Hardys! So next week on Impact, the Hardys will defend their TNA World Tag Titles against the Good Hands. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wonderful! Yes, sir. Here comes Eddie Edwards. We are getting set for our main event. Here comes Alicia and Eddie Edwards to the ring. I do want to know something, Lish. Wonderful! Ah, here comes Leon Slater! Hey! 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 That's amazing. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Hey! 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 I think he might say. Let's for now though. Let's just enjoy Mr. Leon Slater on the on this fine Thursday. For sure, man. We love Leon Slater, bro. I think Leon Slater's probably gonna win this. All right, so we got commercial break and just you know. All right, here we go. Leon Slater, Eddie Edwards. Main event tonight. Yeah, super kick. He's focused. He's locked in. Yeah, he's not 100% coming into this match. Oh! Look at Alicia. Come on, Leon. Whoa! LMFAO Leon said, "Don't get out of here before I kick your ass too, bitch." Yeah, the fact they put their hands on Russo's family was it made the story interesting. Oh! Shut up, Alyssa. Damn. Alyssa putting her hands on Leon Slater. Oh! Oh, two guys attempting to moonsault. Moonsault. What is this? Kurt Angle and Lita Appreciation Day? It seems like it. Pick out by Eddie out of two. Hardys versus the Great Hands TNA Tag Titles on the line next Thursday on Impact. Continuation of the tournament. Jada Stone, Alicia Edwards, Gabby Forza, Jody Fret. Zaya Brookside laying Lee is Mila Central, like we said earlier. Covered by Eddie. Just cool. Oh man, yep, we're getting it. Come on, Leon. Whoa! That was Cedric Alexander getting involved. Super kick by Leon Slater. Edwards stole it, bro. Now the system attacking Leon Slater. Ricky Sosa!
Ricky Sosa paying back the favor from earlier tonight. This duo is interesting. Leon Slater. Yep. That is TNA for tonight. Chat. What a show. Alright, guys. That was TNA for tonight. What would we give it, chat? Time to tune in Collision for me. Oh, yeah, because your time, yeah. What would we give TNA tonight, chat? Well, at a solid 1 through 10. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was solid. Nine. I'll get. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Anyway, let's see who's live right now. Rate somebody. Yeah, TNA had a solid show this week. They have their ups and downs when it comes to their live shows, but it they do come in clutch, you know. If they know last week is, you know, nobody's really live. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will let you guys know about the SmackDown Live watch along. There might be a live watch along, there might not be. I'm not too sure yet. Just stay tuned. Anyway, thanks for watching once again. Please like, you know, share, comment, subscribe on the most recent videos. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or I will see you guys Monday for Raw. Peace. And guys, don't forget, before I head out, on Saturdays, AEW Collision Live watch-alongs will be back coming soon. So, I hope, just an update before we head out, I will hope to get a live watch-along for Collision out there as soon as possible. Depending on what my schedule is like on the weekends, I will, if I'm not doing anything on a Saturday, mainly Saturday because that's when Collision's on, I will be doing a live watch-along for Collision. I feel like I should give you guys some AEW content. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Monday for Raw. Alright, guys. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.